Hey YouTube, Mickey. Let's do a vid on two basic items that I guess you must have when you go to the bush, and I'm going to tag 3 guys with this vid. So yeah, just basically mucking around and thought I'd do a vid on the 2 basic items you must have when you go bush, for a day trip or whatever. And when I say basic, I mean basic, just the basic gear you've got to take when you go out. Now the gear I'm going to show you does have multiple items on it, so how can I explain it? I guess the 2 basic items you have, but which can carry a couple of accessories on it, if I can explain it like that. So, I'll start it. So number 1 is my knife. Definitely not going bush without a knife. And you've seen this. It's the Buck 192/Vanguard. Sharp as buggery. 4-inch blade, or 3 3/4 inch blade, cutting edge. Sharp as, strong as, great knife. Never go out without a knife, and at the moment this is my preferred carry. Now, as I said, there are a couple of accessories on this, so I class this as one item because it's one piece of equipment I can put on my person, but obviously I've got a fire steel, so I can make fire. It's not going on properly anyway. I've got a striker because the knife doesn't really strike properly. I have a sharpening stone and a piece of tinder. So with this one item, I have an extra few items to help keep my blade sharp and to enable fire, basically. So yeah, so that I'm classing this as one item. So yeah, that's the first item. So again, cutting or processing game, sharpening the blade, and yeah, basically fire. And the next must-have item is water, and a means of cooking and purifying water. So I choose my 1 litre canteen, and if you see my vid, I've done a mod to this where I've added a bit of an easier way of carrying it by strapping this around my shoulder and strapping that around my waist. But it's a canteen I've had for a very long time, and in the pouch here I've got some more tinder to help start a fire. But got my water bottle with water in there, and if I can get this out, I've got my my stove, and I've got my my cup, so I can boil water, purify water, and even cook food in that. So yeah, just a little quick simple video on, I believe, 2 items you must have when you go bush, and I think it makes sense. Water, a means of purifying water and a means of cooking, and a cutting tool. Obviously we know what a cutting tool is used for. Help you make shelters, help you process wood, with the accessories on there, help to enable the fire. Yeah, I mean, with these 2 items, that's all I need to have a bit of a comfy time in the bush. I could go nuts and maybe rig up some paracord on this thing. I mean, I've got a bit of paracord there, so you know, that may be enough to make a snare or something like that. But yeah, so they're my two items. I'm going to tag No BS Survival, Mr. Rapper 84, and Mackler 77. So guys, show me your two items that you would take in the bush, no matter what, and yeah, tag some other guys. I know we've tagged people in regards to one item survival, but let's do two items. And again, if you can add accessories on one item, go for it. You know what I mean? So yeah, fellas, cheers.